and Tyrice joining us right now. Tyrice, really excited to have you. How's your very, very first training camp going so far?
Training camp going good, having ups and downs, but that comes with the process. But, I'm just grateful to be here and ready for the opportunity.
Tyrice, your football journey has taken you everywhere in this country. You're a Florida guy. You played junior college ball in Kansas. You played college ball in Texas. Now you're here in Seattle. Do you ever kind of look back and be like, man, I've done it all in terms of just playing wherever you could play in this in
Yeah, I look
States.
back at it. I had a long process. From Florida, I went to Kansas, then went to Texas. Now I'm in Seattle. So I pretty much, you can say I've been everywhere in the United States. But it's been a long journey from the show. But I'm grateful because everybody got their own path. So my JUCO experience was fun, and my experience in Texas was also fun. So I'm just grateful that I took that route, honestly.
What's been the coolest moment so far? Maybe from the draft process to now. Like a memory where you're like, I'm going to remember that forever.
I honestly say, draft day, just seeing my family and my mom excited and crying and stuff like that. So I'd say that'd be the most time memorable.
How much interest did the Seahawks show in you in the draft process? Were they a team that you were constantly in communication with?
I wouldn't say constantly in communication, but I did have a top 30 visit here, and that visit went well, with the coaching staff, met Coach Mike McDonald and Coach KO and everybody. So that visit this weekend went well. So I knew going to the draft night, there was a possibility that I end up here.
Tyrice, you are the youngest player that we've interviewed. You're the first rookie that we've been able to talk to. You were born in 2000. I just need to ask you if you know about any of the following things. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever heard of Keenan and Kel?
Yeah.
No?
I heard of it.
Okay. Rocket Power?
Nah.
Doug?
Nah.
Rugrats?
Yeah.
Okay, Rugrats we've got. How about, let's see, Curtis, I'm blanking. I remember asking a player if he'd heard
Tyrice,
of...
have you ever eaten at a Pizza Hut?
Like at the restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever sat down at a Pizza Hut? Because
for sure.
Oh, okay. Because they don't have many sit-down Pizza Huts anymore.
Yeah, back in Florida and El Paso, we had a lot of pizza.
Have you ever used a CD?
Yeah, growing up, before movie theaters were popular for us, we used to, see some bootleg people at the corner store. You get the stuff on the
DVDs?
Yeah.
Tyrice, those are DVDs.
Nah, CD. It was like CDs, but they had a movie on it, so we used to put it in it was like something
It's
crazy.
a DVD.
Like a red box?
You're so young.
I'll put it on PlayStation.
Okay, you're being a good sport. Thanks for going through our quiz here. Tell me a bit about some of the other linebackers you're working with. Have you had a chance to get to know them very well? I know you've got some veterans in there.
Yeah, the vets on the room, you could say T-Dot and Jerome Baker.
Yeah.
They've been taking me under their wing, teach me what they be seeing and how I could play fast and improve my game. So, I'm getting certain things for each of them, but they've been a good help for me, and I'm going to continue to pick things from them.
Good.
Tyrice, going into your senior season, you were very productive at UTEP, but then your senior year stats really exploded. You set a career high in tackles, TFLs, sacks. You were really a force in that UTEP defense. You moved from the outside, but going into playing the Mike linebacker spot in 2023. What did that position switch do for you? Did it just kind of feel like, putting on a warm sweater? Did it feel like home? How comfortable were you playing the Mike?
My position switch, it just was based on the defense. We felt like me being in the middle would make our defense just more smoother. So I went with that position switch in the spring and carried on to the season. But I would say overall, I'm always somebody to be around the ball. So, playing in the middle, this ball go left or right, I can have a 50-50 chance getting to. But instead of being outside, if it goes the other way, I can't really have no effect in the play. So I just felt like just going to Mike, everything just felt good for me. Also, the game just slowed down for me a lot. So a lot of things took it to effect last year, and everything just played out well.
How's this offense looking like from a defensive point of view? What's it look like to you?
I would say the offense ain't looking really none crazy for real. I just say once I get the playbook down to how we feeling in college, just moving how I can move, I feel like I'll be the same person I was last year.
What are some goals you have for yourself in your rookie season?
Rookie season for sure. Really to help the team out in the way I can, be the best player I can be, and just be ready whenever they call upon me.
Have you had a chance to talk much to Mike McDonald? I know that when he was asked, when he and John did a press conference during the draft, and John was asked about drafting you, he specifically deferred to Mike, which made all the reporters, I think like, oh, I wonder if Mike McDonald was like, we got to get this guy. Like, he seemed to really know a ton about you. Have you had a chance to talk to him much?
We talked, we had a good little conversation when I came in for my top 30. Just sit down. He just asked me about my game, like what makes me play the way I play, and just really since then, he really expect the world from me and just expect me to perform how I know I can. He always telling me start thinking so much, just play fast and do me. So I just he know what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
So, Tyrice, you said you spent some time playing junior college ball at Kansas at Independence Community College. Were you there when they filmed Last Chance U?
Yeah, my freshman year there, that was their second year there. So, I was around all the cameras and stuff. I wasn't, in the show, but I could put myself out in a couple episodes. But, yeah, I was done around that with Jason Brown and all them people.
What was Jason Brown like as a coach?
Yeah.
I redshirted that year, so I ain't really that much experience him. But for sure, I could tell you he wasn't acting in front of the camera. That's really how he used to act on and off the camera for real.
So it was the same, no matter what?
He wasn't acting for real. That's him.
I did get that vibe. I mean, he's found himself in controversy since, but I've never thought it wasn't how he was.
Nah,
he
sure.
seems authentic.
He wasn't trying to put on no show. That's him.
Yeah.
Was it ever weird, going to class or going to practice and you see this guy with a big boom mic and just trying to get in your guys' locker room? Was that a strange feeling going from playing high school ball to all of a sudden there's these cameras around your junior college program?
You might need to. We got Blue Angels flying over us. He said, was it a weird feeling just to be trying to do your thing and you've got cameras in your face?
Oh, no, I mean, it wasn't really that bad because, again, the cameras wasn't directly just watching me film around. So, I just go in around just trying to avoid them. But, it pretty much wasn't that big a difference, honestly.
Thoughts on the Blue Angels flying over?
Yeah, that's the first time for everything.
Wait, so have you, this was the first time right here?
I mean, yesterday we was out here, so I saw, but it wasn't directly over. It was just going over the lake and stuff like that.
It went directly over earlier today. When I tell you it's the loudest sound I've ever heard.
When we was in meetings, we heard
oh my God.
all this crazy stuff. I didn't know what that was, but now we know.
I'm wondering if when you guys are out there, it'll be flying over. Because look, as a defender, you're going to be playing in some loud stadiums. Because you've obviously had that experience already, obviously. What's the loudest place you've played?
I'd probably say Oakland, OU.
Oh, wow.
2022.
Yeah.
I want to say what was their first game, so, it was packed out.
You couldn't hear yourself speak.
We can, but, you always get loud when they make a play.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Tyrice, what do you make of your new defensive coordinator, Adam Dirty? I imagine the British accent, probably something new that you haven't experienced from a coach.
I'm getting better with it for sure. Ricky Minicamp, he was the one giving us a call. So, it's my first time learning a new defense and also hearing it coming from people. So, when he used to give us the calls and all the microphone headset, I didn't really know what he was saying. But now I'm understanding everything.
Does he use any British slang that you're just kind of Coach, you've lost me. I have no idea what you're saying.
Nah, not really. I can say with certain calls, I said, other guy, what was the call? For him to say it to the group, but pretty much, I'm pretty good with it.
I love the idea, though, of especially linebacker being sorry, coach, what that accent is way too thick. I need to know what you just said. What's it on about? I don't even know what he would say. I don't even know what defensive calls would sound like. Yeah, close.
And that long, though. We probably got, most calls, we probably got 5 words.
Yeah,
Ain't that bad.
All right, we're going to kick you out of here because you got to get to practice. You have a busy day ahead. Thank you so much for joining us, though. We had fun talking, and I will continue to laugh about CDs on movies on CDs.
Yeah, it was a thing for us.
All right.
Thank you.
He is Tyrice Knight, Seahawks rookie linebacker. Going to get out here and have a good day of practice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.